A living sacrifice knows what is about to happen to him and chooses to present his body, chooses to stay. What is the difference between a dead sacrifice and a living sacrifice? A dead sacrifice has lost capacity to choose. A living sacrifice knows that he is about to be sacrificed and chooses to stay on the altar. That's what God wants. In fact, God is more particular about you choosing to stay than killing the sacrifice. Abraham wanted to kill the living sacrifice. God said, no, living sacrifices don't die. They have to be alive to be a monument that they are a sacrifice. Jesus is a living sacrifice. That's why he resurrected. So a living sacrifice knows what is about to happen to him and chooses to present his body, chooses to stay. And holiness in this regard is not just talking about actions. God told Moses, take off your sandal, for where you are is holy ground. Ground wasn't doing anything. Can ground sin? Ground cannot sin. Ground cannot act. But God said the ground is holy. Why? Because God separated that ground out of every ground to speak to Moses. So the ground was holy because God was using it. Paul says, I will therefore that men ought to pray everywhere, lifting holy hands without doubt or wrath. Lifting holy hands. What that means is lift hands that has been separated unto God. Hands that are useful for God. God called that ground holy because he was using the ground.